NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight.
Woo!
Tonight we're gonna do pretty much our first reaction ever for Duncan being a Dan member. Yes. Welcome to the Dan Club.
Welcome.
And the Dan, if you, people don't know what that is, it's basically something that we wanted to call the Don, you know, the Mafia Don, because it's all...
La Familia.
Yeah, it's all based on the Mafia here, right? So Familia.
We're big Godfather fans.
Yeah, and so this whole thing is like... But yeah, the Dan basically, or the Don, is the highest tier. This is where you get a reaction, a guaranteed reaction every month, and you get access to our 55 full albums and everything we upload on Patreon.
Yes.
So what are we listening to today?
We are going to be doing a track by the artist Free. The track is the title track of the album Heartbreaker, 1973. I'm very excited about this, and thank you, Duncan, so much for all of your support so far on the channel with marathons and requests, and now we're very happy to have you as a Dan member and do this for you. So I'm eager to see what this is about. The name Free.
I just did some Free, and it's amazing. You're gonna love it.
I thought I had seen some like on the channel, but I don't think that
I just did a Free before. And everybody was like, you have to show this to Alexia.
Okay.
This is here, Free Band.
Okay.
This is actually a marathon that I did for Duncan. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So Wishing Well, I'm a Mover, Morning, Sad Morning, Be My Friend, and Fire and Water.
Check it out.
Okay.
Check it out.
We'll put the link to that marathon over there. But thank you, Duncan, for taking this opportunity to request this song so that we can both listen to it. I'm very excited to do this.
There's another amazing Heartbreaker by Led Zed.
Heartbreaker, Dream Maker.
Well, that's
Who is that? Joan? Is it Joan Jett?
No,
Heartbreaker, don't you mess around with me.
Isn't that Heart? Or maybe you're right, Joan Jett.
I think it is. I think it is because I think that, she does that one and then that other song. That's
wasn't it the band of those two chicks? It was Joan Jett and another girl. And there's a movie.
Let's see. It's gonna bug me. I know what movie you're talking about. Yeah.
So Led
Pat
Zeppelin.
Benatar.
Oh wow.
Gracious.
We were so off.
Very
But
off.
yeah, I was referring to Led Zeppelin Choose. But yeah, well, are you ready for Free?
I'm ready. I'm excited. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, everyone. If you like Free, if you like this song, just go ahead now, click the like button. You know, you won't regret it, and it's free. So thank you very much. And throughout the video, if you're enjoying yourself and you think you want to see us again, just hit that subscribe button. Also free. Limited time only. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go.
All right. 1, 2, boom.
Wow. So good.
So you know what I love about this?
I can't
This
believe
style of music is very like, it's very like groovy. That bound, bam, bound.
It's like, it's
bound.
so, I'm sorry, I know some people don't like it when we compare, but when you know something and you hear something that reminds you of something, you have to say it. You know, it's like,
what does it remind you?
It reminds me very much of Led Zeppelin, because Led Zeppelin is a band that I feel like the reason I like it, I'm not a huge blues fan, okay?
Mhm.
But that combination of hard rock and blues, it just does something for me, you know?
Yeah.
And this has that, this like you said, it's groovy, it's like, it's vampy.
Yeah, and
it just keeps going.
Yes, and what I love
Like-
about this vamp that you're saying is that it has that awesome vibrato, like
Mhm.
bam, bam, bam.
Yes.
Bam, bam. Those notes with the guitar is so effective. The way he's singing, it reminds me a little bit. It reminds me of Deep Purple. Like I've
yes.
been mistreated.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It's also, it has that speed,
You're right.
that it's a slower song. But it's heavy, and then doodle dee doodle doodle dee doodle bam. Those chords, those two chords that are like kind of like the
So
outro of the vamp, and then it goes back in.
And this like
It's so good.
keyboard, you know, I don't know if it's a Moog or not.
I don't know.
I don't really know how you guys know.
Yeah.
when it's a Moog and when it's a keyboard, please tell me. But
Or a piano.
Or a
just
piano,
a piano or a
you know.
synth or
yeah,
whatever,
how do you know? Like how? Please tell me that, because I've always been curious. But it's so good. It's like organy and this sinister kind of like
It gives me church vibes, which is kind of funny that you say sinister. Sorry. I mean, I went to Catholic school.
That's what I'm
know?
saying. There's a saying in Spanish, like, cada quien cuenta como le fue en el circo. Like, everyone has their own interpretation of how their own circus went.
Yeah.
You know? So if going to Catholic school was sinister for you.
It was bizarre. It was
then
bizarre.
You tell that story.
But the man, what a band. And I don't want to compare them too much to Zeppelin or Deep Purple. They do have their own sound.
Yeah.
The singer is completely different. But what a great sound. It has like this great 70s guitar sound, this distortion that wasn't too distorted. It was like this fuzz.
Yes.
You still had to like, you know, put your amp to 10 to get that, you know, crunch, and not just with a like electric pedal.
Yes.
This was still like very much the tone of your guitar with your amp, and you would get certain like distortion, you know, overdrive. So I love that. The drums here, everything is amazing.
Yes, let's go back. I'm excited.
Let's go back to this
and then
beauty.
let's just listen to the whole album. Why not?
I wish we could. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
To reach the door.
Very good. Very
it's literally
original.
I mean, if you would have played me that music, because I'm sure my parents didn't know of this band, but my mom did know Led Zeppelin and Uriah Heep, and she did show them to me in Iron Butterfly. But if she would have showed this to me, I would have been a fan from that day on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is good shit.
It is. It has,
you know,
like a little bit of everything that we like, I think, you know. And yes, the drumming is very heavy, but it's not like,
it's not going so fast,
and it's
like,
not
it's just
so tinny, you know, where it's like yes, they're very like hard, but it doesn't, everything is perfectly produced, I guess is what I'm saying. Like the sound levels for everyone are great. I could hear everyone. I could appreciate what.
Did you notice that when he was doing that doodle the guitar was also doing it?
Oh, okay. That's why it added.
It was giving it such great like character,
Yes.
like, and the whole like that whole riff, that vamp, you know, it's beautiful. The voice very strong, man.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, like it did remind me a little bit of Deep Purple, like I said. The Mistreated. I've been mistreated. It's also, it goes like at that velocity, I guess. So I guess they never, you know, achieved that fame that Led Zeppelin, you know. But look,
So it says, stripping the earthy sound of British blues down to its raw minimalist core to a pioneer band of proto-metal,
wow.
later popularized by 70s superstars like Foreigner, Fogot, and Bad Company.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's crazy. But
So
yeah,
the guitarist used to be in a blues band.
that's solo, man. Wasn't that something?
So good.
That one there, your air guitaring.
So good. Yeah. The whole song was just very memorable to me.
Powerful stuff.
I'm definitely going to be listening to this again. I would love to listen to this full album. Honestly, I think it would be a riot.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's not even that long, 35 minutes for 8 songs.
I know.
Of this quality. Great pick, Duncan. Thank you so much. I maybe we could even redo like the stuff that we did, like I did in the marathon, because when I heard the marathon,
that first song.
when I did the marathon, I was like, oh man, like Alexia has to hear this. But you know, the time is always a problem, you know.
Yeah.
You know, time is always on my side.
Time is on my side.
Yes, it is. No, but I was singing Iron Maiden.
Oh.
Somewhere in time. Yeah. Well, again, thank you
guys.
so much, Duncan, for this request. Let us know. Are you a fan of Free? Did you know about them? Because what I love about this channel is that even people in their 60s, in their 70s are like, wow, I've never heard this before.
Yeah, because maybe you were listening to something else.
It's
Maybe
impossible to listen to it.
Brother or sister was listening to this and you were like, I'll stick with Prince or whatever, you know, which was also very popular at that time. So
or any other
that's
band.
a good point. Let us know if you've heard this. If you didn't and you clicked on the video anyway and you gave it a chance, good for you. And yeah, any trivia that you have about the musicians or about the songs, about the recording, everything was just so well produced here. It was top-notch quality, honestly. I really, really loved it. I love the cover too. It looks like someone on stage, like with the mic kind of to the side. You can barely like tell it out, but it's very creative, I think.
Very cool. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you, Duncan, for being a Dan member. We look forward to other requests if they're anything like this.
Yeah, keep it like this. This is awesome.
Yes.
We need more stuff like this. Like, yeah. I love it. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Everyone.